So, hello everyone, my name is Jessica. You may know me when I have stood here in this EDICAP stage at the TTS CUP 2021. And today I want to introduce you guys about something that we, not only me, but all the guys here have worked really hard on is this book, so you know. Okay, so let's start by a question that I asked the same way I asked 4 years ago on the stage. Have you ever been scolded by your parents or think that they never understand you? If yes, please raise your hand. Thank you. So that simple question led me to my topic, which is generation gap and its effect on children's mental health. So in my part, I talk about how generation gap, how it formed in family, school, and workplace, and how it has heavily affected teenagers' mental health and mentality in general. But let's stop here a little bit. If you guys know, all of these guys here, they talk about science. They talk about big stuff, the universe, the black hole, the white hole. But why did I choose to talk about what? Mental health? Family? Teenagers? It seems a little indifferent, cliche, and maybe boring, right? And a lot of other people actually told me the same too. They say that, okay, this is the last round already. And 4 years ago, this is the last round already. I should do something that is big, that is enormous, to actually show my English, showcase my fluency. But I think that now I have the answer, the well-prepared answer for Ms. Ngoc An Thanh question, is that the biggest lesson I learned is to keep my own style. I have learned to actually filter all of the feedbacks and choose to keep my own style, to choose a topic that fit myself the most, which is the most humane topic, the most down-to-earth topic, realistic topic, and emotional, so that I choose to talk about a problem that is everywhere in the world and in every family. So again, after or during the process of building my content, I realized that generation gap is not something like a random abstract idea that I see online, but it is something that is everywhere in every family. As I ask the question, a lot of the guys here has raised their hand. They think that sometimes their parents don't understand them at all. And needless to say, not them, not the guy here, but I'm here. I was and maybe still a victim of generational gap. So from all of that emotion, from all that experience, I have learned to put it into my presentation and trying to deliver best my emotions, my girly kind of thing that people say was bad. They say being emotional is bad. You should be scientific. You should be analytical. But I don't want to change me. This is the last round. I want to be me. And I think that is the best thing that I've learned and I'm proud of myself for. And again, finally, and again, but 4 years later, after, yes, I'm being proud of myself for did really good in 2021 in the presentation. And after Mr. Victor gave me the task to write a reflection on one of the most influential events of my life, one of the most biggest competition of my life, I think back, okay, is emotions actually enough? Is actually showing sadness, frustration, or even resentment, or anything I want, just what I want in the book, is it enough? And a lot of the teachers here and the guys here have taught me a very valuable lesson, is that emotion enough does not create a good guide. If I want to write a book, if I want to guide everyone, if I want to write a book for people that is like me, that wants to speak, writing a book for me, it requires a logical structure and a captivating storyline so that the people have their time well spent on my chapter. So that I think, yeah, through this whole process, to be honest, I don't have the pride to actually look back at the video of my presentation. I think sometimes it's bad. Sometimes I look ugly or sometimes I look embarrassing. But I feel really, really thankful that TTS and all of the guys here had make me a chance to actually look back and learn from what I have done and learn from the whole thing in the 4-year span. So if I were to say short, if I'm were oversaying anything, in my chapter is a journey of me learn to keep my own color and learn to be a better version of myself since 4 years to now. Thank you for listening.
Cảm ơn Jessica. Thank you for your sharing. Jessica, through the process of contributing to this book, what is the most important lesson you learned?
Thank you for your question. So I think that for me only, the biggest lesson I've learned through all of the process is, for me, so personally, I'm a very girly girl. I'm gonna say I have a lot of emotions. I have a lot of things to write. And when I reminiscing back from the event that which is TTS CUP 2021, I have a lot of emotion. I had a lot of things to say, things to say to other students and other people. But again, I think that the biggest lesson I learned is to balance between what I want to write and what I think people need to hear, people need to read. So I think that I need to balance. I learned to balance between my emotions, what I want to write, what I felt, and what I want to deliver within that to create a captivating structure, a captivating storyline, so that the reader will have their time well spent on my chapter. And just like everyone here, not Norman, but this is the first time I'm writing a book, so it's really hard. But yeah, I can't.